Today's man, he realized that his peace is worth more. There is no relationship that can buy his peace.
As men grow wiser, they understand the name of the game is peace. It always was. Subscribe, let's talk about it.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men to ourselves. Men no longer prioritize women. The man at peace is an unbuyable man. Some women are still thinking that men are in that scenario of chasing after, calling, despairing for the lack of a woman, for her absence, when in reality, today's man, he is increasingly valued. He understood that a woman is not the center of his life, that a woman is not the most important thing in the world. It is perfectly possible to live without one. Today's high value man, he seeks to make money. He seeks to do business. He seeks to grow, to develop himself. He removed women from his focus. Today's man, he realized that his peace is worth more. There is no relationship that can buy his peace. Today's man, he is unbuyable. He is non-negotiable. The peace he chose for his life has become non-negotiable. If you are a woman and are waiting for a man to venerate you, a man to idolize you, a man to dote on you, I'm very sorry, but perhaps that won't happen. Because the more time passes, the more we have seen that today's generation of men is not like the generation of old. And it is we women who have been losing high value men, serious men, hardworking men, dedicated men.
So she said she's got a lot of gems in there. So of course, the very simplest one, yes, you are losing men to peace. And losing, right? Let's define this, right? This is good. Let's define this properly. Losing is in saying you got this man, he's gonna do life with you. He's gonna take you from here. You guys are gonna go here. I'm not gonna say anything about you building something with him because we know that's off limits. Women are talking again and again. You don't want to build. You don't want to. You don't want a potential. So that's out the window. So you have to realize that if a man took the time to build something, to go from here to here, he did all of that work. And when you come there at the end, he's already understood what his purpose is on this planet, what he's meant to do, what he's trying to do. If he wanted to have a kid by then, he probably already arranged it. He can probably already take the time to say, this is how it's going to fit in my life. Everything that he wants in life, he has already attained, or he is at peace with never getting it. You can't come in there and say, well, I can make your house a home. That's useless to a lot of men, especially men that have made it. The things that you want to come and do, add that warmth, add that female touches, it doesn't matter to him. It's take it or leave it. That was something he negotiated for his peace eons ago. It's a losing game, waiting further and further and further, trying to play the game as a man, yeah, you want your peace too. Okay. That's always been my response when I see women saying, no, we want to choose our peace. I'd rather not live with a man. Even if I get married to him, I don't want to live with him. All I'm saying, okay. Other high value men like myself, they're going to say, okay. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Okay. Long ago, I've had to learn how to put my ego to the side, let what doesn't affect me, let it go. It's not important to me. So when you're hooping and hollering and saying that you're thinking you're removing yourself from the dating, yeah, okay. I wish you the best. Detach with love. I say that many times on this channel. Detach with love. You cannot win against peace. You cannot. There's nothing that you can bring. Once a man has came to grips with being alone, not lonely, but alone, there's nothing you can really come in there and offer him that's saying, hey, I'm a good addition to your life. Make room. Don't do these things. Let me insert myself here and then give me as much say over your life as you have. No, even more. Men at our peace are not looking for that. They're steady. They're out there in the ocean. You can't rock that boat. They're fine. And it took time to get here. What you're facing is not just a flighting feeling, right? It's not something that he just came up with when he woke up. No, this has been years of staunch practice of taking two steps back, two steps forward, one step back. So he's built up a repertoire of this over the years. This is now the solid foundation. This is the Rock of Gibraltar. You can't come in and just say, oh, that's fine. That's fine. The way a lot of men look at things, they're going to look at it as if I'm looking at the wealth of experience in my life. The wealth of experience in my life up against whatever you're coming with, whatever you're saying here. And all that experience, the experience of their friends, experience of men like them, experience of people around them in their life, those people that are close to them, they're weighing all that and they're saying, if you are chaotic, that's fine. If you come in here and you're leading with the body, with the physical, that's fine. None of that is going to be able to sway a man at peace. That's what the real fear, that's what the real concern should be. It's not that you're competing, I got to be the baddest bee on the block. No, I do this, I've got this surgery, I've done it. No, a man at peace, he's not going to chase you. He's not going to bend over backwards. He's not going to elevate you over him. He understands that. And a lot of things he's going to do is going to simply infuriate you. You're not going to understand it. You're not going to think that this is right, because what you're looking at as what a man should do, he should yearn after you. He should be enamored with you. He should chase you. He should realize that you are the prize. In what world? Now, you can have this conversation about being the prize, about being chased, about being this with people that are below you. You're chasing after some because, yes, you are the prize. Look at the things you've accomplished in your life. Look at you as yourself. Look how beautiful you are. Look how he is moved by that. Those are the men. And that other place, on the other that echelon, no. You have to just imagine you've done nothing with your life outside of winning the genetic lottery, eating moderately and make yourself, you're fat in the right places. You're curvy, right? You're what men typically like to look at. You know the spots, you know the dances, you're fun to be around. What is that versus 25, 30 years of the work, of the drive, of the passion? What is that in comparison? That is what you're up against. It's not the stories. It's not the smut stories you like reading. It's not that someone's simply just going to walk around and say, wow, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Let me now disrupt my entire life. Let me disrupt my peace because I just can't get you out of my mind. We're not that generation. We're mentally, we're oversexed, we're overcooked, we're overstimulated. You see sex every time you open your phone and swipe. There's something in your face, even if you don't want it. The algorithm says people your age want this, men like you want this, so here it is. You can't avoid it. Anytime you look up, something sexualized. So eventually that becomes a little easier for you just to say, oh, there it is, I'm going about my business. This is not to say the amount of access that that type of man actually has. So he says no more often than he says yes. And a long time ago, he learned that's one of the critical junctures for success. Being able to be in control of your lust, knowing how to channel some of these things, that drive, that passion, understanding how that actually works for him. What leverage you have, to come against that piece. You don't have anything. You would never cultivate, you never trained for it. All the soft things, all the femininity, that was the way you won. That was the way you caught his eye. Because in all of his dealings, in the way he went out, slew the dragon, conquered the world, and then continuing on the war campaign going forward, femininity is a thing you don't really encounter out there. There's no defense for femininity. There's none. But to our surprise, like kryptonite, someone bagged all of it up and took it off the world. There's nothing to worry about now. Listen, but if you disagree, let me know down in the comments below. If you see other videos on your screen, check those out. Let me know your thoughts about those in those videos, of course. And if you listen to Sound My Voice now and you have not subscribed, I think you should. Just trying to do something dope. I'll see you in the next one.